And John Murtha served in the Marine Corps himself for 37 years. And he is joining us this morning from Johnstown, Pennsylvania. Congressman, it's good to have you with us. I heard you tell George Stephanopoulos on Sunday that you believe this is murder, followed by a cover-up, and I've heard you also say that what happened is well known in Marine circles. Why are you so sure it was murder?
Charles, I started hearing about this probably right before the Time magazine article, and then I heard officially about it about 2 months ago. And there's no question in my mind, when they pay people, as they did right after the incident, a team went in to investigate this immediately afterward. I mean, it breaks my heart to think that Marines would do that. Hopefully this is an isolated incident. But you know, we're supposed to be selling ideas of America, ideals of America, and we're losing that war. The reason we've lost the hearts and minds is these troops are under tremendous stress. Day after day, these explosive devices go off. If they don't kill them that day, they hurt somebody, they wound somebody, and I see them at the hospitals. I see they don't know who the enemy is. They don't know who they're fighting. Iraqi, and then they kill innocent people. There's no question in my mind about what happened here. There was no gunfire. They killed 4 people in a taxi, and then in addition to that, they went into the rooms and killed them. Now, I don't know how many were involved in it, but it's something that we cannot excuse. I can understand it, but it can't be excused.
Jonathan just mentioned there's no charges yet filed against any of the Marines that were in this outfit, but Jonathan mentioned a moment ago defense lawyers are already saying, well, there's drone video and there is actual radio traffic to higher-ups that will give a different picture than you have been talking about of this incident. What do you know about that?
I can only tell you this, Charles. This is what the Marine Corps told me at the highest level. The Commandant of the Marine Corps was in my office just last week. So you know, I know there was a cover-up someplace. They knew about this a few days afterwards, and there's no question the chain of command tried to stifle this story. I can understand why, but that doesn't excuse it. Something like this has to be brought out to the public, and the people have to be punished.
The Commandant told you that this was a case of murder?
Charlie, don't mince words here. The Commandant said it's a very serious incident. He wasn't going to. He was not going to tell me it was murder. But everything looked to him just like it looks to me. He didn't say that in so many words, but he told me exactly what happened. What he saw happen: a taxi pulled up, they killed him in cold blood. They went into the houses and killed him in cold. He didn't say it was murder. But what is it, Charles?
You have talked about. Well, that's what the investigations hopefully will prove. You've talked about this.
Charlie, this has been going on 6 months. I mean, they've been trying to cover. They knew the day afterwards. Don't make excuses for the military. This thing's been going on for 6 months.
Believe me, Congressman, I'm not trying to make excuses to the military. I'm just trying to find out what for certain you had been told about this. That was all. In terms of a cover-up, do you think this ever would have come to light if Time magazine hadn't pursued this so relentlessly using the video from this human rights organization?
No, I do not think it would have come out, and it's unfortunate because this is how you lose the Iraqi people. If you're going to win a war like this, you got to you got to promote the ideals and ideas of American democracy, and there's no question in my mind that we're losing it. 80% of the Iraqis want us out of there. 47% say it's all right to kill Americans. Yet when we went in, they were in favor of it. They thought it was wonderful to topple Saddam Hussein. Now we've lost that war, and now it's time to redeploy. Our troops are caught in the middle of a civil war between the Sunnis and the Shias, and every day they go out and they face these explosive devices where they kill somebody or wound somebody, and the pressure is tremendous on these troops. And then there's this idea we're fighting terrorists, and it's terrorist tactics, but there's only 1,000 foreign fighters there. It's a civil war, and we're caught in between. It's time to redeploy.
Congressman, appreciate very much you being with us.